Hey there, guys. Melissa here to do a little reading for you. Hi, Jean W. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Kelly. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being there earlier as well. We are gonna, you know what I forgot last little time there was this Palo Santo, and I think I needed it. Okay. So we're gonna get it this time, and then we're gonna just see what the divine has for each sign. We will start on, is it Libra season still, guys? I think so, right? Happy birthday, Libra, if it is. But we got to be really close at this point to Scorpio season. Just one moment, folks. We need some of this good energy. Don't you think so? All right. It's going to be good enough. Clear this space right here. Okay. My head space. Okay. I'm going to get some rings on and everything. Okay, let's see, guys, if I must have volume, right? Okay, we do. See, guys, if I must have volume, right? All right, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to start on Libra then. And there we go. Get some rings on. We're rocking. Libra, everybody. Oh my God, you guys, I just didn't even do anything. I didn't talk about who I am or what I do here. My name is Melissa, going to be your tarot card reader, also known as the Taropist. We are going to be doing a timeless reading for each sign. We are going to start on Libra and we will end on Virgo. Happy birthday again, Libra. Love you so much. And anything you need to know about myself or this channel, you can either find in the description box below, the About section of my channel, or the Community tab. You can also check out my website, which is www.thetaropist.com. That is also where you will book personal readings. And you can look at the merch or the store tab of my channel here if you are interested in buying merch. But I would recommend actually going into the About section and clicking. You guys, I am so crooked right now. Something ain't right. Clicking the Taropist merch link if you are interested in merch. If you're interested in becoming a member of this channel, one of the dreamers of the world, you can check out the join button next to the subscribe button or the first link in the description box below. It will not join you automatically. You can just check out the perks and things like that down there. Okay, guys, we are going to get at your lives. We're just going to get general tarot reading, whatever comes out. Okay, we're not going to focus on love, but if it comes up, I'll talk about it. Before we do that, hi Jack. We're gonna get some chapstick here, guys. We finally found my go-to chapstick. I could only find it at CVS. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm in love with it. It's like if I ever get married, it will be to this fucking chapstick right fucking here. We got Vaseline Rosy Lips. Bow. If you ever have lip situation, this will rescue you every single time, okay? I just want you guys to know that, no, I am not getting paid for that, but if you know anybody who works for Vaseline and you could get me some sort of contract, that would be lovely. Okay, let's moving right along here. I'm looking for some cards. What are they? Should we do Moonology? Let's rock it. Let's do it. Rocket, yeah. I don't know if that's some sort of 80s song came through. Rocket. I don't think that's how it goes, but this is crazy. You guys, let's get this out of my sight. And let's get some, you know what? Let's not get that out of our sight. Should we get some candles first, Libra? Oh my God, you guys. Have you ever seen those stupid fucking videos that are like, they fucking act like they're just about to start or they're just about to do the thing for like an hour fucking straight? I've gotten sucked into so many of those fucking videos so many times. That's what I feel like I'm doing to you guys right now. But we're really going to get going here. We're actually going to do a tarot card reading. This isn't a farce, okay? This is not a prank. All right, so let's get after it, my little birthday cuties. Libra, Libra. What does the divine have for Libra this evening? You and your loved ones are safe here, Libra. Okay, I like that. New moon in Cancer. Oh, I feel like you're safe here with me, honey, okay? I don't know what that's so stupid, right? I'm a Cancer, okay? And I just felt like your mom for just a second there, okay? I do feel like everybody's mom for a second. For a lot of my life. And we've got full moon in Leo, go wild. Ooh, I really like this. Okay, you're safe to go wild. Okay, it's telling you there's a theme here I'm already feeling, and it is about there's something you're underdoing, Libra, because you're afraid. I don't think it's saying you're afraid for your like actual safety. I do believe it's saying that you're afraid to kind of like put your whole self out there. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. Let's get more though. Wow, we're not going to take that. We got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here, but I'm going to take it upright because that's what I do. I will keep in mind, there's a tiny little, is that a bug? Cutest little thing I've ever seen. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something that you're afraid to be independent about, okay? Because this did come out in the reverse, and I'm getting this fear of independence, okay? Or fear of doing something. I'm getting something very unique that would you know, in whatever you do, I feel like you're going to stand out to the crowd. And I feel like you're afraid to do that, but I feel like you were built to do that at the same time. And I feel like it's going to make you very successful. With the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm just getting this strong fear of really stepping into your power, which I think, again, you were built to be extremely independent and unique. Something that you're going to stand out to the crowd and become very successful. Again, I feel like you're at a standstill because you're not stepping fully. You might already be doing like, let's just say you're in the tarot community. Not everybody is, and I get that, but I like to give this example because it's easier. I know this example, but if you're in the tarot community, you're doing things just like everybody else, but you have a special gift that you know about or a way that you feel like you want to do it, but you're scared how you'll be received or something. There's a fear of being received incorrectly. God's like, I literally built you that way to stand out, like specifically to stand out because everybody else just looks the same. And I made you to be way different. That's really why the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor because you stand out. So it's like nobody's going to miss you is what I'm getting. Like we are going to miss you if you're gone, but we won't be able to miss you because you stand out. Whatever that is that whatever gift you have, the world needs it. Okay. But again, the divine built you that way. God built you that way specifically to stand out. And you're hiding that thing so that you don't stand out. But God's like, no, I made you that way because you can't be great and fit in. It's just doesn't go hand in hand. So you actually were built for greatness and you're not stepping into it is what I'm getting right now. I got really high Dano. I got really stuck there, guys. Let's breathe. Let's have a little breather. Ooh, okay. And we're breathing. But it sounds lovely, and it does sound like it's going to be very successful. I still feel very crooked here, guys, but we're going to keep rocking. Something ain't right with me today. Scorpio, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. We are going to just see whatever comes out for you, whatever the divine has for messages for you at this very moment. We're going to start out with these Moonology manifestation cards and the Moonology deck as well. And then we'll move into the tarot, just get a few cards. See what's going on for you. Rocking and rolling. Hey guys, in the chat below, if you could tell me what you would prefer. I'm thinking instead of doing these all signs, one reading, of doing like 4 signs a day, short readings, 3 days a week. Is that right? 3 days a week? 3 or 4 days a week, 3 or 4 signs a day. Instead of all signs in one. And then I'll do like one all signs reading probably a week as well on top of that. Let me know what you think. I just can't get this algorithm thing down. And I'm just wondering if I'm not being very smart about it because that would be like me. I'm definitely not technologically inclined or technically inclined. So I'm sorry. Back to you here, Scorpio. I just stole your show. We've got your commitment is being tested and don't let pride get in your way. Okay, let's just check into this. Feels very businessy as well, or maybe or a relationship. Let me just see here could be a Leo here. Your commitment is being tested, and don't let pride get in your way. I'm trying to just let me feel the energy on this for a second because it feels pretty specific, and I can't really get the message out. Your commitment is being tested. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, it feels very similar to the Libra reading as always. Okay, so it feels like it's saying there's a way that your commitment to yourself is being tested is what I'm getting right now. It's maybe you're in a similar situation as me, like, fuck it, let's just do things the way everybody else does them, okay? Because they are getting paid and we're not. That's what I'm getting right now, Scorpio. I feel you, boo. Okay, I feel you. But I do feel like it's saying that they want to know that you're committed to yourself and doing things the way you love to do them, okay? I promise you, I can't promise you, but by faith, I know that the divine really will reward people who do things the way that they feel called to do them or from their heart space. Even if it feels like it maybe takes a bit longer to do, there's a reason you were built to do this the way that you want to do it. So I feel like you've been doing it your way, and now you're like, you know what? Well, my way isn't working. But I feel like it is going to work for you, and I feel like your commitment is being tested. Again, sometimes the divine will just see if we're willing to settle, is what I'm getting. So we've got the Temperance card here. Yeah, I'm almost getting like it's saying that you've done a lot of healing, and I feel like you're in a very balanced space. I almost feel like you maybe used to go at things from the ego, and I feel like you've been really balanced to going at things from the heart here. And I feel like you're being tempted or being tested on to see if you're going to go back to the way you used to do things, or kind of letting your ego run the show here. And I feel like it's saying don't. Just be you. And I feel like you've got a whole new world ahead, but your commitment is being tested. This means it takes time. This takes patience. You can't. With the Temperance card here, it's being tempered out, but when your commitment is being tested, your commitment to yourself, your commitment to the good of all is what I'm kind of getting here. Anybody can be good for a minute. So it does take a little bit longer when we're doing something from our heart space, or doing something because we love it, or doing something, or, when we're tempted to do something the way we used to do it. God's like, are you going to go back to that? Is what I'm getting here. I'm getting this very similar energy from what I was talking about earlier. Is that there's a part in our germination period where we're tempted to go back, or even start slicing motherfuckers at the knees, or cutting people off, trying to hurt others to make, to get to the top. The divine is saying your commitment here is being tested, and not to do any of those things, not to do those, what you feel tempted to do at this time, because I feel like you're close to whatever goal you're set out to attain. But I feel like you're just about to give up and go at it from a different way. They're saying don't. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you. I got stuck again. I feel like I'm stuck. It's just going to be a weird one. Scorpio moon. I don't know. I have Scorpio somewhere in my chart. I'm not sure where though. You guys, I don't know anything about the houses, but I just found this out that I guess you have a house in every sign. So because I have like signs that I have no placements in, and I thought, I don't have my placement in anything. I don't know how to say what I'm saying right now. Oh, thank you for that adult dating site, honey. We really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to block them. I think I have it on slow-mo. Sorry guys. So who am I on? Sagittarius? Hey, Sagittarius. My name is Melissa. We're going to get back to you here in just a moment. We're going to get a little reading here for you. Whatever the divine has for you, we're going to get some tarot and some moonology cards and just see what the divine has for you. Hi, Katie Capricorn. Sorry, I just want to make sure that was hidden. So Sagittarius, what do you need to release? It says here. Let's find out more. There's an airplane outside. It sounds very close to my window. Do you hear it? Sounds like a missile. Okay. What do you need to release, Sagittarius? Let's find out what it is. Maybe we don't need any more of these. Maybe we need to release the Moonology deck. Okay, maybe we need to get over this right now. Okay, wow. It's like nothing or everything for you, okay? I feel like there's all or nothing is what I'm getting for you. It's time to release negativity. Okay, you guys, I said, what do we need to release is what it says here in this. Let's find out, as if the cards were going to tell us, and then the cards did. It says it's time to release negativity. That was pretty fun, right? How it just went together like that. And then practice gratitude, be real, and see the bigger picture, okay? It's pretty clear stuff coming through here, but there is a need to focus on what is working in your life and be grateful for those things, so we can believe me, honey, I'm having a hard time with that today, so I'm not judging you at fuck at all. Because sometimes when things aren't going out it's not just our way, when things aren't our needs aren't being met. You know, I don't know exactly what your situation here is, but there's a need to, even in that instance, even in an instance where you literally don't know how you're going to pay your rent, there is things that you have a house, right? Or maybe you don't, whatever it is, there is things that we can be grateful for, and trying to get in the energy of gratitude. Sometimes it's a really hard energy to get into when you are in the struggle, in the middle of the struggle, which I think you really are right now, whoever I'm reading for. This does feel like a huge awakening, kind of really awakening to, let me see here. Yeah, I'm getting this. Just I feel like you're being stripped. Like, I don't even think it's like by choice. Sometimes we just get the facade, the whole thing ripped off, and we feel like naked. And I'm kind of watching you get pushed out on the stage, and God's like, "There you go. There's your spot. There's your spotlight, and now just be real. Just put yourself out there vulnerably." And you're like, "Ow, I don't know. I've not done this before. I'm scared, and it hurts, and feels so vulnerable." But there's a need to focus on the positivity. First of all, you're going through a huge awakening right now. Not everybody gets this opportunity in this lifetime, the Judgment card. And I really do feel like you're going to awaken to the life that you love. I feel like you've been pretty good at living the life that you were told was the right life for you, or that you were told made you an upstanding member of society. We've all been told this, right? I feel like you did a pretty good job of that, but I felt like there was something missing. Well, I've done all the things that they told me to do, and there's something missing. So I am getting that you are going through an awakening right now, and just feeling a little bit, I feel like you've given up, maybe even you've left a job, let's say, and you started to go after your dreams, but they're not coming in, like the fruits aren't there yet. So now you're like, well, I could have stayed at that job I was miserable at least I was able to pay my bills, or I'm getting that sort of energy. You can use the energy however it relates in your life. But I feel like you made some sacrifices here, and you haven't gotten the payouts yet, like the redemption, or the payoff for the sacrifice. And it's coming. That's what I'm saying to you again. I've been working on faith myself here. So, but I do believe it. I believe wholeheartedly that that your fruits will come if you continuously go towards the things that your heart is calling you to. Okay. And that's what I'm getting here is like, focus on the things that you do already have. I feel like there's something that you sacrificed and you no longer have that, but I feel like you're focusing on the fact that you no longer have that. But they want you to notice the things like that you're doing what you love now, instead of going after the things that you were told to go after. There's something that, the things that you can focus on. Again, I don't feel like you've gotten the fruits for doing the thing that you love yet, but the fruits are really in doing the thing that you love. You enjoy doing it, right? Again, that is easier said than done on some days, but I do feel like the more you can focus on the good parts or the good aspects of the sacrifices that you've made, the more easily or quickly those fruits can come in for you. Okay. That's what I'm getting here for you, Saggy Poo. I love you so much. And we are moving right along here. Hey, Sabrina. The lover, the mystery, the lover. I love it. I love it. Okay. So we're moving along. Who to? I don't know. Who to? It's so weird, you guys. I'm in a weird mood. I'm in a weird energy. There is a funny, devilish energy out there, Capricorns. Okay. It's a funny energy going on. But anyways, let's get after your reading. We're going to do some Moonology cards, and then we'll pull some tarot as well, just to see what the divine has for you. My name is Melissa, by the way. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here or so. Let's see what we get here, guys. We got release your blocks. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry. This is like, I'm really fucking negative today, and I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have done this reading, but I had to redeem myself. Release your blocks. Okay. That sounds like get out of town. Like you just throw them bitches away and no problem. It's time to release negativity. I feel like that's for me too, honey. I'm sorry. Release your blocks and release your negativity. Okay. So I guess the fucking block probably is our negative. I'm not a Capricorn, but I'm going to blame me too for this. Okay. Because I feel like sometimes we get stuck in this energy of feeling like nothing's working and then nothing does. And I don't know how to, avoid when you stay so positive so fucking long and then nothing, that doesn't do anything for you. You don't get any payouts for all that fucking positivity. I get it, boo. And I do feel like you're in a hold up here, and that shit sucks. And I'm sorry about this. So release your blocks, whatever that is. I'm getting this fear of something not coming in, or this fear of being held up forever. I feel like there's like you're working. It's not like you're actually just standing there in a tree. I feel like you're doing things, but there's no movement. And that's fucking frustrating. So I'm, there's a higher perspective being worked out here. So you can see things from, again, a higher perspective, better than others can see them is what I'm getting right now. More vividly or better than others can see them. I feel like you're going to have an advantage here coming in the future because of this delay that you're experiencing at this time. Okay, honey, I love you so much. That doesn't make it better. I know, believe me. I'm negative Nancy at this time. And so, but I promise you that staying as positive as you can. Don't be a fake motherfucker, because I just think that will actually deter you from getting where you want to go. So when shit comes up, feel it, rage it out, whatever you got to do. Scream, punch a tree. Don't punch a tree. Okay, guys, that's mean. They have feelings too, but whatever it is you got to do to kind of feel this and then release it. So the negativity, because the negativity is real. It is frustrating, not moving anywhere. Running in place, but you're working so hard. It's not like you're not fucking putting any effort or energy in. And I even feel like you're putting your heart and soul in. There's a reason for this temporary hold up here though, baby. And I do feel like it's because you're going to have an advantage coming in the future here that was only able to be gained by way of this hold up. Okay. By this delay. I don't think there's any more cards that are coming out for you here, but I feel like the message did come through and I love you. And I feel like your delay is, just keep choosing with your heart. Okay. On the last little end here, choosing with your heart, that's in love and in business and whatever it is, go after the things that you love doing so that the delay doesn't feel so delay-y. And so you can really enjoy what you're doing, enjoy the moment. And I do promise you the delay is for a purpose. And I'm listening to this message with you because I need to hear it too sometimes. Hi, Breezy, Windflower. Bless you too, honey. It didn't show it for some reason. I had to I don't know what's going on with my chat right now. Yes, don't punch trees, guys. I'm sorry. Hug them. I'm so sorry. I'm really negative. Oh, you guys, I love you. You know what? You got to love me at my worst, too, if you love me at my best, or something like that. If you get me at my best, you got to love me at my worst, something like that. But I love you. You got to see me at my worst all day today, didn't you? So let's see. Show us your rings. They're not fancy or special. I do have a snake ring that I really fucking love, though. Isn't it sexy? And it keeps the snakes away. Okay, that's why I bought it, to protect me from the snakes. Okay. It doesn't work. No, I'm just kidding. It works. Let's get you. Who are we on? Capricorn, honey. We're done with you. Okay. Do you want another reading? I just said fuck Aquarius. I'm just kidding, Aquarius. I love you. We're moving right along here, guys, to Aquarius. I think, you guys, I did your reading, right, Capricorn? Yeah, because I felt like God was talking to both of us. Okay. Aquarius, my name's Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. Step out of your comfort zone here, Aquarius. So outside your house. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you so much. Okay. I be fucking with y'all because y'all crack me up. I just love you. Okay. Think it through. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node, and look at the bigger picture. Okay. Okay. There's something that you're not doing. Yeah, I'm just getting, let me just get some tarot on it, but I'm getting like there's this thing, whatever you're pursuing in life, could be love, could be anything that you're pursuing from a safety zone, from your comfort zone. You're doing it safely. And I think you're actually doing it successfully. Okay. I feel like you're successful in it. So what does the divine want from you? Okay. They want you to step into your North Node, by the way. So I feel like they're asking you to look and see what your North Node is. Yeah, I feel like you're not doing it in a way that would truly fulfill you because you're doubting yourself, or you're having some, I always get this on you, and I don't know if this is a real situation for Aquarians, or if I imagine this, or if this comes through for no reason. But I get this sense of you being uncomfortable with your brilliance, or I'm guessing like that you probably got made fun of for being so smart in school and shit. Now, I don't care, even if, because I think you're smart. I think you're intellectual, but I also think you see things differently than people. You see them correctly. So I think that you've probably been made fun of for how brilliant you are. And I feel like you're doing something that you actually are doing the right thing, right? You're going after something that your heart's calling you to. And I feel like it's something that really could be fulfilling for you, truly fulfilling. But I feel like you're doing it in a way that keeps you safe, right? Unvulnerable. It keeps you protected from putting your heart out on the line. But I feel like it's not fulfilling you because you're doing it from that safe zone. Okay. I feel like if you really let your freak flag fly in whatever it is you're doing, if you really let the real you loose in this, it will be the most fulfilling thing you've ever done. But again, I feel like you're doubting yourself in the way you want to do it. But I feel like if you really step out of this comfort zone, it really will level you up in every single way. Okay. I feel like you're supposed to be facing this fear. This is all destined and on your path, but I feel like it's to level you up into a whole, a whole new abundant life that you didn't even really see. Or again, I feel like whatever you're doing now, you're already successful in it, maybe financially, but I feel like you're feeling this. I get this energy on people here a lot that it's like, well, I attained it. Why the fuck do I feel like this? Because you attained it by doing it like the safe way or the way everybody else is doing it, the sure way, which we've all been taught to do. That's how we do business, right? Do it the fucking tried and true way, right? I'm getting that you've done it the tried and true way. I feel like you feel like you're settling. You're doing it kind of like you're settling. You're selling your soul is what I'm getting here. And I keep getting that today. And I'm sorry about that. I don't really think you're selling your soul to the devil, but I feel like you're doubting that the way that you feel called to do it will be accepted or received the right way. I feel like you'll be more received or better received when you're doing it from a really authentic space instead of this, I'm watching you read a script in whatever it is you're doing, maybe literally reading a script. And they're asking you to do it from a more authentic space, a natural space. If you want to be truly emotionally fulfilled doing whatever it is, I think you're already successful in. Because I think you're doing what you want to do, whatever this is. But I think you're doing it from the tried and true way instead of the way that you feel naturally called to do it, is what I'm getting. Okay, I love you. So do it your way. Okay, your way or the highway is what I'm getting here. Pisces, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here. We're going to get you some Moonology cards, and then we will get you some tarot as well. Just whatever comes through for you guys, and then that's it. That's all we got. So weird sometimes. A personal issue reaches resolution. I like this. Full moon in Cancer. And that's all we got so far. We're going to get more, though, here, Pisces. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Something wrapping up here, I feel. Believe in the impossible and release your blocks. No, this just sounds so funny every time I say it because it's just like, oh, okay, that's all. Just release them, huh? So your blocks usually are fears. I think all blocks are a fear. We have to step out of a comfort zone. We have to face something. We have to do something different. We have to do it from our heart. We have to, whatever it is, personal resolution reaches, or a personal issue reaches resolution. But here is that Two of Swords energy I was feeling. Believe in the impossible and release your blocks. I feel like your block is fear of rejection or fear of being hurt here. I feel like this personal issue reaches a resolution once you step out of this comfort zone and face this fear, whatever this is. Yeah, the Fool card literally is the exact energy I was getting there, is that you're going to have to take a leap of faith here. The divine can only carry you so far is what I'm getting here. And I feel like there's something that is asking you to, you're going to have to risk something. I don't know what it is. You're going to have to risk being laughed at or, risk doing it. I was like similar to the energy that I was just getting on Aquarius, and this isn't the Aquarian card, is that sometimes, we have to do things that I think we're all being called to do things from an authentic space. We've all been taught to do them from the way we were trained to do them, or that we should try so hard to become a different person. We shouldn't. We should try so hard to become the best version of ourselves. But that doesn't mean to mask who we are. That means to become the best version of ourselves. So still being authentic, but doing, again, doing better every day or whatever it is. But we've all thought that we were supposed to be trying to be somebody who we're not every single day. We're not. That's not how it works. So that's what I'm getting for you. That was interesting. I got all wrapped up in my own thing here again. That's a lot of Pisces. That's a lot of psychic abilities there, sister. Pisces, I love you, honey. And I'm going to move right along here to Aries. My name is Melissa Aries. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. You can call me the Taropist if you'd like to. We're going to get you some Moonology cards as well as some tarot cards just to see what the divine has to say to you. Step into your power. I like that. Full moon in Aries, or no, first quarter moon in Aries, but I knew it was Aries and I just needed to hurry up and say it, so I just made up a moon. Oh, guys. So I made up a moon. A win-win outcome in the forecast. I really love that card. And step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Definitely check into your North Node and see kind of like a better way of stepping into whatever it is you're pursuing currently from your North Node energy. There's somehow, like when we're set out to do our purpose and we look into our North Node, it really gives us this idea of kind of how we can, it's like a cheat code of how we can step into whatever it is we're pursuing. So the six, this might be love too. The six of, the six of cups, guys. I can't spit it out. Step out of your, I do feel like there is possibly a Libra here or another Aries that you're being asked to maybe approach. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. But this also could just be, your destiny, something that I feel like step into your power, a win-win outcome, and step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so this, I feel like it's a love situation. I'm not gonna lie to you, but for some of you who maybe aren't looking for love, this could be the life that you love. Something is asking you to do something. I feel like you're at a standstill. You're waiting for them to approach you. It could even be like you're waiting for the job or your dreams to call you back, or like you've already applied, but you're waiting for them. And I'm getting like, you call them, okay? They're asking you to make a move here. Or if it's a love of your life and you're waiting for them to approach you because you don't approach people or something like that, they're asking you to approach them, okay? Because I feel like it's, oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Katie Capricorn. So yeah, I just feel like they're asking you to do the pursuing of whatever is, take inspired action. I feel like you've been inspired to do it. And again, I feel like you are used to getting pursued. It might be, maybe you're really like the best at what you do it career-wise, or you're sexy and everybody always pursues you. There's something that you're being actually tested on that you don't normally pursue things. They're asking you to step out of the comfort zone and be the pursuer in this particular situation. Not a chaser, just one pursuit, okay? It's like just kind of let your presence be known, and then the divine will do the magic from there, okay? Is what I'm getting here. Aries, I love you so much. We are moving right along to Taurus here, guys. Taurus, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. I just want to say thank you to all of you for being here, for all of the love, the likes, shares, subscribes, donations. Thank you so much, Katie Capricorn. I really appreciate you. Gene W, you've taken such good care. All of you, thank you so much. You've all done such a, you've just been here for me and really supported me, and I really appreciate it, and I feel it. I love it. I love you. Back to you, Taurus. My name's Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. And we are going to get some Moonology cards here as well as some tarot just to see what the divine has for you. Whatever comes out, we're not, focusing on love, but I'll talk about it if it comes out. Be bold and make the first move, guys. I feel like this is the same energy that I was getting from Aries here, okay? I feel like we're all being called out of a comfort zone. Doesn't have to be love, but I am getting a little bit of a love situation for you here as well, Taurus. You might have somebody in your sights or somebody that you feel, I feel like you've been inspired to pursue somebody, but you're not. And I'm getting a very bully energy here. Not like you're a bully, but like you're a bull, okay? Emotions are running high. I do feel like somebody's got you feeling emotions. And I feel like you're being asked to make the first move. I don't know. I feel like you would be not afraid to make the first move here, but I feel like you're being stubborn in a situation that you're being asked to like, maybe you're just not sharing. Maybe you already approached them, but maybe you're not sharing how emotionally attached you're feeling to them or how much you like them or love them even. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, honey. So yeah, I'm getting here, Taurus, that there's a need to be forthcoming about your emotions is actually what I'm getting here. That does sound very Taurian, okay? So I feel like this is a situation, maybe with a Virgo, that you're already in here, but you're not being forthcoming about your feelings. I feel like you're being very reserved in a situation that you really do. I feel like you love the fuck out of this person. If I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like you're having a hard time sharing that with them. Well, that's your thing. That's your prerogative. But I'm going to say that you deserve and they deserve that transparency. So if you can't be transparent, I'm almost getting that you're afraid they're going to run away once you're transparent about your feelings. And maybe they will. If they do, you just fucking dodged a bullet. But I don't think they're going to. I think they feel the same way about you, is what I'm getting here. And I just get that both of you deserve, like, wouldn't you want to know if somebody was madly in love with you? And we all deserve that kind of transparency. And I'm getting like, also, you shouldn't have to, like, I'm getting that you think they're going to run when you tell them how you really feel. You shouldn't have to be in a situation with somebody who would do that. So it's good that they run, right? You deserve somebody who won't run when you tell them how you really feel. I do feel like you're afraid of getting your heart broken here, but I feel like it's better to escape the situation. I do feel like they feel the same, though. I will say that, but I feel like you're being reserved, and I feel like they're feeling like you don't like them at this time. That's what I'm getting right now. So I do feel like it's important that you're able to. We should all be willing to be transparent with people, because we get to lose those who are not meant for us. This is, again, I think we're all waking up to the reality that some things are meant for us, some things are not meant for us. And this is in relationships as well. Some things align with us, some things do not align with us. Some things were lessons, some things were meant to be for the rest of time, right? So in order to get to the things that are meant to be for the rest of time, we really have to be willing to vulnerably share our feelings with people that are not meant for us, so they can get out of our way. Okay, that's what I'm getting right. We have to get better at releasing and letting go of things that aren't meant for us. The more we hold on to things that aren't meant for us, the less we get the things that are meant for us, and we don't get to experience that pure joy of a relationship that we can be authentic and forthcoming with, and not worry about them running away from us. Okay, I love you, and I'm moving right along here, guys. Oh, well, yes, you know best. You guys use your intuition here, but if this is for whoever is really actually being, stubborn in a situation, I really think whoever I was reading for there, the other person really likes them too. But even if they do not, because I can't possibly be reading for everybody, it's like we deserve to be the kind of people who get to say how we feel. We shouldn't be tiptoeing around anybody or walking on eggshells. Like, it should just be, we should normalize being real, being authentic, saying how we feel, saying what's on our mind, things like that, not worrying about who's going to run away and whatnot, because whoever runs away from the real us is not meant for us. Bye-bye. Like, get out of my way. Okay? That's what I'm getting right now. And moving right along, guys, to Gemini. Gemini, my name is Melissa, going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here. What do you need to release here, Gemini? Let's find out more. We've got take time to breathe out. Breath. Okay? What do you need to release? Breath. It says take time to breathe out. Okay? Breath work might be in the, might be something that you should look into, breath work. It really can, oh my God, I've been practicing breath work at night before I go to bed. Just really getting my body, I should do it in the morning as well. I just thought of that because it really makes you feel really good. Like, it feels like your whole body took a drink of water, like in every cell. If you do breath work before bed or whatever, but I feel like you should be looking into breath work. Okay. Got a little stuck there, guys. So yeah, I've just been trying everything I feel called to do, including breath work, and I really feel like it could be helpful to you here. You got the Queen of Cups in your. This could be about love. What do you need to release? Take time to breathe out. I feel like anything that you do not love is what it's asking you to release. Okay, anything that isn't serving you, anything that doesn't align with your best life, for sure, is what you should release. And really just, the Star card as well. Give me a second here. What do you need to release? Wow. The Ten of Pentacles here as well. Something, I don't know what it is. Do some breath work, okay? Something is like you have everything you've ever dreamt of in the life you love, and abundance in every single, your dreams, everything you've ever hoped for and dreamt of. But I do feel like there's something that needs to be released. Like, it's like you're one step away, but there's something like holding you back, and I can feel it. It's like a pull energy. And it could be you. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords here. It could just be your own fear here. What do you need to release here? Take time to breathe out. Yeah, I feel like there's a need to do some breath work to try to overcome a fear of stepping fully into something. I don't know what that is for you, but I feel like everything you've ever dreamt of is like a step away, but you're afraid or you're stopping yourself. And I'm not sure what that is. I'm getting a fear, jumping to a conclusion that isn't a real conclusion or something like that. Like you've already in your head, you've already lost the game. So you're just not going to go for it, but you don't have a clue that you're actually going to win by a nose. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's an interesting message, but there's something that you're all about to stop right before you get to the finish line. It's a very interesting message. I hope that resonates for somebody, and I hope you keep going, okay? Because there's a strong need. I mean, there's a huge, your dreams are like within reach is what I'm getting here. And again, I feel like it's like you're stopping yourself. You're not doing something that you're being called to do, and you know you're being called to do it, and you know you're not doing it, right? You're afraid of it. Maybe there's something controversial you're supposed to be talking about. Believe me, I know how that feels. And that there's something that is like you're one step away from everything you've ever dreamt of. And it is that you need to stop being afraid of, there's assholes in this world that are going to hate you for being the most lovely human in the world. Whatever it is you're here to share with the world, as long as it doesn't come from hate, it's your job. That's what you're here to do. Don't let these assholes scare you off of your game. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. I love you so much. Moving right along. Ooh, 2. Oh, sweet. To Cancer. Cancer, my name is Melissa. I'm going to have a sip of coffee at this time of night. Don't tell my mother, okay? Let's get you some Moonology cards, okay? Moon baby. And then we will get you some tarot cards as well. Let's see what we got going on. I don't know what it says, Cancer, but I'm going to check it out. A win-win outcome in the forecast. I do like the sound of that. And then work through your fears here. A lot of fears coming up, guys. Is it because of Scorpio season, you guys? Because I'm facing some fears here too, okay? Tears and fears. Fears for tears, tears for fears. Is that a thing, you guys? I feel like it. That's an interesting message that just came through. I feel like I want to link something. Is that a song or a band from the 80s? Tears for Fears is what I'm getting. I'm going to take this one too. It says, know you are loved. Okay. Here. Oh, Cancer. Oh, by me for sure. But I feel like by you guys. I feel like it's saying you guys love me. I love you guys. Okay. I love you guys so much. There's, you are on the bottom of the deck here. We're not going to take that because we're going to shuffle yet still here. You are loved. Know you are loved, and work through your fears. A win-win outcome in the forecast here. I'm getting a very similar energy to what I just got on Gemini. Actually, what I've gotten on every fucking buddy, and I do think it has something to do with Scorpio season, that we're all starting to recognize just how much our own fears are stopping us from our own dreams. It's like the only thing that can get in the way. So whatever we feel called to do, it's like we're afraid that just like usually it comes from a place of shame, or you've maybe even tried to share your perspective on something. Let's just say here, Cancer, this is resonating, hitting home with me. Maybe you've tried to share your perspective on something and it came from a loving place, but everybody called you a hateful motherfucker for it, and that is scary. And so I feel like it's saying here though that you need to I can't get this word out and save my life. Revisit this, whatever this. I feel like you need to revisit something. I feel like you're feeling the need to kind of hide parts of yourself is what I'm getting here. Okay, and I do feel like these are loving parts of yourself that you feel the need to hide. This happens to a Cancerian a lot. I've seen it happen. I've stepped in. I'm really good at standing up for other Cancerians, but when it comes to me, I have a harder time with it. But I have watched people stone cold cut a Cancerian down in with 2 words and slice a Cancerian in half, and make the Cancerian look like the hateful person when their message was coming purely from love, but it made this person's lie uncomfortable, if that makes sense. So it was. I've had to step in on instances like that and be like, yo, you're fucking dead wrong. Homegirl here knows what the fuck she's talking about, and you're fucking dead wrong. But I am getting there's a need to revisit something that you have tried to establish in your past that you're afraid, just something you're afraid to be vulnerable in. This could be in love too, by the way. Cancer could be with a Scorpio or a Libra. No, you are loved. I'm getting there's a fear of intimacy here as well. But I'm getting that this fear of intimacy isn't just with a lover, that there's a fear of being close or connected with people because you've been hurt in your past. Okay, baby? I'm not going to get any more cards on it because I feel like the message came through all the way and I was shuffling and I wasn't getting any more. There is a strong need for you to really let your guard down here, okay? And really receive love. I feel like you give it all the time, but I feel like there's a need to receive love. Know you are loved, okay? That's what I am getting here. And know that you are loving is also what I'm going to say to you, is that whatever, again, people with a hateful agenda will make people that are not hateful at all feel hateful. And the sweetest people in the world will actually believe that that's true about them. I've watched the sweetest little ladies go, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, baby, you weren't hateful at all. Like what you said was so sweet and loving, and the way you said, you know what I mean? So, but when you have a person with a hateful agenda, that what you're saying goes against, they don't like that. Okay. So, but there's a strong need for you to face a fear here or go back and revisit whatever this is. I love you so much. And we're moving right along here to Leo. Leo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader here. For the next few moments or so, we're going to get you some of these Moonology manifestation cards and Moonology cards, period. We got the energy is gaining momentum. I like the sound of this. Waxing moon. I don't know. I'm getting kind of dirty here in my head here, and I'm not a dirty bird, but some Leo is out here feeling all frisky. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. You are good enough, Leo, and attend to the details. Energy gaining. I do feel like this is a love situation, which is weird. You are good enough. Attend to the details. Let me get some tarot on it, though. Why? Because of the frisky feeling I had there. I just felt like there's somebody that's got you feeling kind of frisky, but I do feel like you're doubting yourself a little bit, okay? Could be with a Virgo. Let's get some more, though. You're coming through the end of a huge cycle here, where I think you're going to finally be able to see yourself more clearly. Yeah, when we're like holding on to shame or we haven't really come through this, is like closing out, lifelong cycles that were, I would say generational curses even, that were handed down to us. And before we come through that, it's really hard for us to be able to see what's real, what's fake. I've gone through this so many times in my life, Leo, so I totally understand this, where it's like you see the bad and good people, and you see the good and bad people, and you can't decide, who's being real with you, forthcoming with you, what's real, what's fake. That's the energy that I'm getting right here. Attend to the details. It's kind of asking you not to, I'm getting like, don't try to paint a new picture. If somebody is showing you that they are, either they're not pouring into you or I'm getting a love situation here. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm not sorry about that. That's just what's coming through. It could be in any situation though. It's like, don't try to paint don't try to put, I cannot come up with this word, but it's like somebody's potential. Don't work on people's potential. Okay. This is a strong need for us to really work with people's at face value. We don't get to go around customizing people to make them better people that we like or the kind of people that we like. It's like, they're just not for you if they're not if they're not treating you well or they're not pouring into you or they're not the kind of people you like. Okay. But I do feel like you're needing to walk away from a situation. I feel like there's somebody that you have to walk. I feel like you're doubting somebody that has no doubt. You should have no doubts about. And I feel like you're putting some faith into somebody that doesn't deserve your faith. Okay. But I do feel like there's a need to pay attention to the details and what they're showing you, not what I almost feel like you can feel their energetic body, which is always good usually. And that happens to me all the time where I think somebody's so wonderful because all I can see is their damn soul. Right. And then they bite me or sting me, which with the 7 of Cups is what I'm getting here. So there's a need to take people at face value is what I'm getting. You don't need to figure people out. And definitely don't give people more credit than they've earned is what I'm getting here. Okay. Very interesting stuff. Moving right along. I love you so much. And we got Virgo. Virgo, my name's Melissa here and there and everywhere. Weird stuff. We're going to get you a little tarot card reading. We're going to start out with these Moonology cards. And then we're going to move into the tarot and just see what the divine has for you right about now Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. Okay, weird shit coming through. Are you a DJ? I feel this weird fucking like 80s DJ. Like I'm getting almost like a cheap skate or like a skating rink, like a roller skating rink energy. Okay, you'll have to let me know, Virgo. Even if you watch this 5 years from now, if there's somebody who like either works as a DJ at a roller skating rink or was in the 80s, or if you are a professional roller skater. Okay, something like that. It's a weird energy. Focus on the positive here. It says new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive here. I can't get it. Funk Soul Brother, check it out now. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, baby. And focus on the positive. Okay? Boy, are we all doubting ourselves or what, guys? We were taught to. We were built to. We were literally conditioned to doubt ourselves in the way that we want to do things. Okay? I get that there's a need to be good people who make the right decisions and make healthy choices for ourselves, but it should be healthy choices for ourselves that is best for our best life because we said so, not because the world conditioned us to think that this is how this is done. And, you know, there shouldn't be such a uniform way of doing things. That we're all so different that we should be able to really be who we are freely. And again, not hurt anybody, but we should be able to be who we are freely without the rest of the world judging us for that, right? There's a need to really choose with your heart here and go after the things that you're passionate about. I'm getting here. I'm getting that there's a need to take action or take the lead in a situation that you're waiting to take the lead with you. I'm getting that you're going to need to take the lead here. And I feel like the more initiative or the more, what is this right word that I'm looking for? The more assertion, is that a word? The more assertive you can do something, whatever this is, step into this thing. Like I'm getting like, give yourself a motherfucking pep talk, but don't forget how motherfucking gangster you are, Virgo. You are a motherfucking gangster. I think you know that. I think you know you're the best at whatever this is, but I feel like you're waiting on it to come to you. Something here that you're needing to choose. Maybe it's love with your heart, but I'm getting that you're going to need to take the lead here, take action, and wow. I mean, there's no more take the lead energy. The fucking Emperor, the King of Wands, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Again, take action, but go from your heart space. Again, you can be assertive, aggressive as fuck even, and come from a loving place. So there's a need to do that. And then I feel like the wheel is going to shift in your favor. I feel like everything you've ever dreamt of will come in, but it is saying that you're going to need to take the lead. It's not going to come to you. It's not going to come knock on your front door. I don't know if it's love or business, whatever it is. It's saying that whatever it is, you're going to have to take initiative, but it also wants you to remember to do it for the reasons that you love doing it, not to, it's a balance that we really need to find in this lifetime where we are, there's a thing that I wrote a long time ago that's coming through, but it's like, be humble enough to know that we're here to learn, but confident enough that we're here to teach. Okay. So there's this need to have that balance, but I'm getting that there's a need to take action towards something you were hoping would kind of come knocking on your door. It's not going to. But when you do go knocking on its door, it's going to come in for you. It's going to continuously come in for you for the rest of your life, whatever that is. Could be a love situation. But I am getting that you're going to need to step out of a comfort zone here and take the lead. Okay. I love you guys. I love you guys all so much. Oh my God, fun. Maybe that's what I was getting. That is so interesting, isn't it? You guys, and I said the 80s, but yeah, that was the 90s, wasn't it? And so was skating for me. I was more on roller skates in the 90s, I would guess. So that's so fun and so interesting that I picked up on that energy. I love you guys. Am I done? Yes, right? Yes. Libra, happy birthday again. I won't be able to say that again to you. I don't think. I think tomorrow starts out Scorpio season or the next day. Maybe today. If I fucked up Scorpio, I am so sorry and fired at the same time. You guys, thank you for all of your love and support. I really do appreciate all of you. And I'm sorry if my little negative Nancy energy hit you in the wrong way today. And we all have, there's a song coming through. Even bad bitches have bad days, okay? So this bad bitch had a bad day. What are you going to do? We got to have bad days and good days. If we didn't have bad days, the good days wouldn't feel so damn good, right? So thank you so much for everything that you guys do around here. Mwah. I love you. You guys are my heart and soul, and I appreciate everything that you do around here. Speaking of which, don't forget to hit that like button. You can share on your other platforms if you have them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I really do appreciate all of the engagement around here. You guys really are the subscribers to beat. Okay, everybody would be lucky to have you. You really do rock the fucking house. Okay, thank you for being here, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, have a good night, a good rest of your weekend. I'll probably see you on Monday, so have a good rest of your weekend. Love you so much. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.